Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello and welcome to Footy JUDGEMO. Big up everyone that joined from that magnificent and absolutely fantastic stream of Al-Hour. It was absolute banter, all jokes and everything. But we're here to absolutely talk about Liverpool. What is their aim? Can they challenge for the title this season? And also Chelsea. What is the ceiling for this Chelsea? What is the ceiling for this Chelsea team? Looked magnificent today. This is going to be quick and short, so hit that like button early, people, if you're here, because we have watched Chelsea destroy Wolves away from home in the second half. We saw Liverpool in full control at home against Brentford in full control. We saw Mohamed Salah, Jota. We saw Luis Diaz cooking. 𝐒𝐤 𝐂𝐤 looked magnificent today. Trent Alexander-Arnold played a fantastic game today. Liverpool today, we need to highlight some players. We need to speak about the tactics of Arne Slot today and how he plays, and Szoboszlai, McAllister, Gravenberch, and what do Liverpool need. And also Maresca in the second half absolutely did wonders in the second half. Absolutely 10 out of 10 half. One of the best halves you can see from a team this season. Of course, from a team this season, Chelsea's second half was 10 out of 10 for me. Nothing given to the opposition. Taking every chance they got, absolutely created abundance of chances. Of course, isolating the wingers and doing this and that. What is the ceiling? That is what we need to talk about. Hello, everyone that joined us. Make sure to hit that like button if you're here. Let's get to 200 likes. You guys, don't be fraudulent and hit that like button. Don't move like Liverpool in the transfer market, of course, and hit that like button. Be like Liverpool today. Right to the point. Goals, Mohamed Salah, Luis Diaz. Hit that like button, people, because it is important to the channel that you hit that like button. Of course, there is the talk about Eze to Liverpool, which is absolutely crazy, actually, if I'm not mistaken. It is crazy that there is news that Eze is linked to Liverpool. That is something that Miguel Delaney just posted, of course, about that Eze to Liverpool. It is crazy how this thing is now trending or something like that. There is a let me just put it up in on the screen here for the people that haven't seen, of course, because there is news that Liverpool are linked to Eze. Now it's crazy actually how we are watching this and Eze. Why do Liverpool need Eze? Smash the likes for Palmer and Madueke, as Ziad says, of course. Big up Zizo Habibi. Sancho to Chelsea, I think it's madness, of course. But Miguel Delaney, I'm not sure how credible Miguel Delaney is. He broke some news. He's a journalist. I don't believe that Liverpool would be targeting someone like Eze. In my opinion, I think this is fake news because Eze is another guy that is like Szoboszlai. He plays in the midfield. They have a lot of them. Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott. I don't believe this is the real news, in my opinion. So I'm just going to ignore this news and move on to the actual game. Before we speak about Chelsea, I want to speak with you about Liverpool. People, hit that like button, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We have to speak about Ryan Gravenberch. He isn't getting enough of praise. We're going to speak about Chelsea, of course. But we have to speak about Ryan Gravenberch. And I want to get what you guys think. I said what I said on MHF, and I said that Ryan Gravenberch is absolutely cooking in that DM role. Today, I saw Ryan Gravenberch play amazing football, of course, as a DM. I think he can be molded to be a DM because I think, in my opinion, he has the physique to do it. He has the athleticism to do it, and he has the football ability to be that link-up between the defense and the midfield. The physicality that he showed today, the amount of ground covered by him today shows that he can absolutely play that role. Is he the best guy for the role? Maybe not. There are better DMs out in the world, of course. There are better DMs out in the world. But at the end, he was absolutely amazing and phenomenal. The way he covered Trent, the way he covered Robertson was absolutely amazing. W's for my guy, JJ. Thank you, JJ. Wallahi, Ashraf Habibi. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much. Please smash the likes, people, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Top quality content, Yamo. Keep going, and inshallah, 100K target reached before the end of the season. Bi'idhnillah. W's for my guy, JJ. I'm going to leave this out here. That's a massive donation from JJ supporting. Massive donation from JJ to support the channel, guys. It's a great way of you supporting the channel. Super chats, of course, go a long way. Donations go a long way. W's for my guy, JJ, in the chat, because it's not easy for you to spend your hard-earned money to support someone that is trying to do content for you. W's for my guy, JJ, in the chat. Thank you, Habibi Ashraf. Really appreciate your support. Really appreciate your support. It goes a long way. Thank you so much, Habibi, in the chat. So big up everybody that is here. Hit that like button, people. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. W's for my guy. Thank you so much. About Liverpool today, we spoke about Arsenal. We spoke about Man City yesterday. We spoke about Spurs. Liverpool today, we need to speak about Ryan Gravenberch in the DM. I actually made this stream to speak about Madueke, to speak about Caicedo, to speak about Enzo Maresca, and to speak about Ryan Gravenberch, because I think he's so underrated. I said it last season, and the people that have been watching the channel long enough, and have been watching me with HUSAM on his channel, they can attest that I absolutely said many times that Ryan Gravenberch, you can tell that he has very good talent. If Arne Slot can teach the guy quickly the positioning awareness of a DM, I think he will be cooking. Can Liverpool challenge for the title? I'm telling you from here, Liverpool have every right, if they keep their main players fit, challenge for the Premier League title. I don't think it's. I think Liverpool can absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, challenge for the Premier League title. They have Mohamed Salah, they have McAllister, Van Dijk, Trent, and they have Alisson. Why are we discrediting Liverpool? Why are we saying that they can't because of Arne Slot? We are yet to see. We are yet to see if Arne Slot can unlock Gravenberch in the DM, can unlock a little bit of Szoboszlai, Mohamed Salah. Luis Diaz today looked very, very good. Can he keep it up? We're yet to see. It's only one game, yes. But I think Liverpool have the talent, right, to challenge for the title. And for everyone is asking me why it's a wild take, everyone is saying Liverpool are not going to challenge for the title. And I don't know why. I know because of the DM, but I've watched Gravenberch ball out today as a DM. So why is it so hard to believe that Liverpool can find their DM within their team, which is Gravenberch? I don't think it's a wild thing to think that someone with that athleticism can absolutely cook in the DM. I think he can do it. I think if Liverpool challenged for the title last season with Endo as a DM, what is stopping them from challenging for the title with a player that I think is better than Endo? Yes, he doesn't have the experience of Endo. But Ryan Gravenberch today, number one thing is not only that he covered the ground, in defense. One of the things that Ryan Gravenberch, and I don't think I can show you guys this, but Ryan Gravenberch today had 90 touches, completed 92% of his passes. And just to let you know, Ryan Gravenberch today, and I'm praising him massively because and a lot of people that watch football don't notice these things. I claim that I notice small stuff in the game. Ryan Gravenberch isn't someone that as the DM will get the ball and pass to the next guy. No. Gravenberch is trying tough passes between the lines. He tries to make the pass forward. He doesn't only get the pass and pass sideways. That is easy to complete 100 passes to Van Dijk, Konate, Trent right next to you. But Gravenberch tries to pass the ball forward between the lines, right? And you can keep saying about Liverpool today, oh, they played at home. Brentford are a solid team at the back. Brentford aren't a pushover. They are a solid team at the back, and they unlocked him. In my opinion, I think what Liverpool found in the midfield, I'm have to be honest with Liverpool fans. I didn't like Szoboszlai as much today as I think he can play. He didn't play bad. I'm not sitting here and telling you he played bad. But I think you can get a better version of Szoboszlai. I don't know what is the solution for him. Hello, Mookie. Big up, Habibi. Thank you so much for joining. Big up, Mookie, for being here. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you massively. I actually think one of the players today that I didn't like as much as the others is Szoboszlai. I don't know what you guys think. But I think Szoboszlai needs to be better. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. He needs to be better a little bit, to be honest, because I think Szoboszlai has the talent, but for some reason, I think he lacks a little bit of conviction sometimes. I thought he wasn't the greatest player on the pitch today. I think you can unlock a different version of Szoboszlai. He wasn't my favorite player today on the pitch for Liverpool, to be honest. Mohamed Salah, he doesn't get enough credit, wallahi. Mohamed Salah doesn't get enough credit. People really are he's finished. Mohamed Salah is finished. Mohamed Salah is in every single game, he's clutch. That finish is sublime. The way he finished it is sublime. Absolutely brilliant by Mohamed Salah. I think Mohamed Salah can be the difference maker for Liverpool as he has been forever. In my opinion, I think he is someone that can lead Liverpool, at least a title channel. Yes, Mookie, I agree with you. In a lot of people are saying Mohamed Salah is finished. I don't think he's finished at all. And you can tell that he's not finished. You can tell that he's very, very, very fit. Mohamed Salah, in my opinion, very fit, looks on top of his game, in my opinion. Looks on top of his game, on point. Yes, he had some lousy touches here and there, but at the end, when the moment comes, Mohamed Salah is clutch. And by the way, he created about 3 chances today for Liverpool. But that's for Liverpool, to be honest. I think we need to start having the conversation about Liverpool will go to every game as favorites to win the games. As favorites to win the games. You wanted me to talk about Virgil van Dijk. I have absolutely expressed my feelings and how I feel about Virgil van Dijk. How I feel. One of the best defenders to ever play the game and the best defender to ever play in the Premier League individually. Not by titles, but I think Virgil van Dijk is absolutely ridiculously amazing as a defender. I think Liverpool with Van Dijk play with extra player, in my opinion, on top of his game. This guy is absolutely phenomenal and amazing, Virgil van Dijk. It's ridiculous. Ibrahima Konate today played very, very well. Ibrahima Konate played very, very well. We have to give him. We have to give him flowers. Ibrahima Konate plays very, very well today. Can he keep it up? Injury prone. But again, Virgil van Dijk today, again, another guy that I think Mbeumo was scared of him. Wissa was scared of him. People are scared of Virgil van Dijk. The guy has the aura, as people say. I am a big fan of Virgil van Dijk. I think, and I'm going to say this, and I said that, by the way, before, a year ago, I said the turning point of Liverpool fortune under Jurgen Klopp was him signing Virgil van Dijk. Not Mohamed Salah, not Trent, and not Alisson. Virgil van Dijk is the turning point. Signing Virgil van Dijk is the turning point. Signing Van Dijk is the turning point. Of course, there is people say about Trent and all the stuff. We'll see what happens. As of now, I think, to answer 𝐒𝐸𝐾, I think Arne Slot has done a good job in putting Liverpool in a good position. I think he's a good manager, bold. Of course, bold, can make decisions. I like it. Yes, so facts. That's a fact. But listen, this is for Liverpool. I think is absolutely phenomenal and absolutely amazing by Arne Slot today. It was good performance, to the point, controlled and everything. Can we get to 200 likes, guys? We got almost 300 people here, and you aren't liking the video. The like button is underneath your live chat. It helps the channel massively, 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 people. I know, on another note, I know people are waiting for us to talk about Chelsea. And I have to. Who should Liverpool sign? I think you need to sign a forward. Because you need to sign a forward, because you know what is going to happen, my friend. Liverpool need to sign a forward, because if Diogo Jota gets injured, we saw today Nunes looks like a donkey between the guys that play the ball on the ground, the 1-2. So for Chelsea today, I have to highlight Noni Madueke today, because Noni Madueke today, a lot of people said he scored 3 goals and that's it. Yes, a hat-trick in the Premier League. But Noni Madueke today scored 2 goals of the 3 with the weaker foot. Not a lot of wingers do this. This is a hat-trick that he scored 2 of them with the weaker foot, right? That is something that gets extra praise by me, because you cannot just ignore the fact that a winger comes in, plays, and by the way, he's under pressure, because he knows that Chelsea were thinking about selling him, and performs like this in the Premier League. He is someone that I'm praising his mentality today, and the way he played today and the way he approached the game. Noni Madueke, very, very positive today. A little bit of a first half performances, I was very critical with Chelsea in the first half because it was wide open game, end to end game. But I think Chelsea at the end in the second half, I give that second half performance 10 out of 10. Can they do this performance over 90 minutes? I think we'll have to wait and see. They go home next. I don't know who Chelsea play. Can someone tell me in the chat, who do Chelsea play next week? Because I think Chelsea can absolutely next week actually emphasize this performance by having a 90 minutes. I'm not saying they win by 6, but I'm saying a good performance, solid defensively like the second half, taking your chances. And I think Chelsea, you play Palace at home, I think Chelsea can put out a statement next game. If Chelsea put out a statement, and it doesn't have to be a statement with 4 goals or 5 goals. If you win 2-0, convincing like Liverpool today, I think you put out a statement to everyone that we can replicate the games that we played, the second half that we played. Tactically, though, I'm going to say something about tactically. Enzo Maresca in the second half stopped trying to invent shit. He stopped trying to invent stuff. He stopped the inverting thing and does this and that. He went to play simple, basic football. Malagusto right back, 𝐒𝐤𝐿 left back, Noni Madueke winger, Neto winger, Jackson and Cole Palmer linking up, and it was very, very simple. Very, very simple. And I like that. I have to praise Enzo Maresca of not being stubborn, because I accused him of being a stubborn guy. And he absolutely responded to everyone by changing the second half. By changing the second half and playing the basic football that we saw Chelsea just excelled at it. Chelsea literally excelled at it in the second half. So, in my opinion, Enzo Maresca deserves a lot of flowers in the second half, because that performance shouldn't go unnoticed. Moises Caicedo in the second half showed us and played at a level of the 105 or 110 million pounds that were paid for him. And that is what we are expecting from Moises Caicedo with the price tag, with the talent that he has. Enzo Fernandez, by the way, in the second half looked okay, looked good. Enzo Fernandez looked like he's up to the game. Physically, he was up to the game. Of course, Enzo Fernandez in the second half. Tactically, I have to give praise to Enzo Maresca for absolutely doing wonders in the second half by this team. Levi Kullu looked all right. Wesley Fofana out of position sometimes in the second half. You know what I mean? But we'll see how Chelsea can keep this up. This 𝐒𝐤𝐿 news that is going to Saudi, I'm expecting that before Chelsea play the next game in the Premier League, Victor 𝐒𝐤𝐿 might be a Chelsea player. And we're going to have a completely different talk, my people. Completely different talk next week. And guys, it's about 300 of you here. Guys, if you don't hit that like button, it will hurt the channel. The like button is underneath the live chat. I keep repeating that. Keep the like slit. It looks like thumbs up. And if you're watching this in the replay, hit that like button. We can go through some comments if you guys want some questions. But I think, in my opinion, I'm going to repeat this. If 𝐒𝐤𝐿 goes to Chelsea, we're having a different conversation. We aren't talking about, they can make top 4. I am saying Chelsea will make top 4 with 𝐒𝐤𝐿. I'm literally saying this, right? I am saying 𝐒𝐤𝐿 goes to Chelsea, changes the whole complexity of their season, in my opinion, because 𝐒𝐤𝐿 takes them to a whole new level. As a clinical striker, I think 𝐒𝐤𝐿 at least get 20 plus goals this season for Chelsea. 20 plus goals at least, with the creativity of Neto, Cole Palmer. I think he gets 20 plus goals. Takes Chelsea to a completely new level, in my opinion. I think they will get top 4. I think if they don't get 𝐒𝐤𝐿, I think Chelsea will still get top 4, in my opinion. Of course, Wolves were absolutely horrendous throughout the game. Yes, Mo. Yes, maybe are winnable. But we have seen this movie before with Chelsea. I am waiting to see the Crystal Palace game. And then after that, the international break. I am waiting to see how Chelsea. I've seen the Fabrizio reporting, but I don't think that at the end Chelsea will let him go to Saudi Arabia for 65 million. They will pay more than 65 million. This is just a game, in my opinion. It's just a game, in my opinion. But I think Osimhen will end up being a Chelsea player. I've said that many, many times. Lukaku will go the other way. As here we go, it's done already. So Lukaku is a Napoli player. I think Osimhen will end up being a Chelsea player. Wolves were horrendous in the second half, not throughout the game, Mo. In the first half, they were good, but again, they were wide open as well. You have to understand that Wolves were wide open in the first half. Both teams weren't amazing in the first half. That's my response. Like, Wolves at home literally conceded too many chances in the first half as well. I think they were wide open, so they weren't great. Yet they scored 2 goals. One of them from a set piece. You have to remember this. And one of them from dispossessing Moises Caicedo. But they weren't terrible in the first half. But in the second half, they were horrendous, in my opinion. Both teams in the first half, if I'm a coach, I wouldn't like both teams in the first half. Wide open, end-to-end game. This is not the way football should be played. This is not the way football should be played, in my opinion. But I know that a lot of Chelsea fans are gassed. I know a lot of Chelsea fans are liking what they saw today. I know a lot of Chelsea fans had hopes after what they saw today. Calm down. Wait for the next game. I hope that Maresca doesn't go back to invert Malo Gusto and do things. Keep it simple. Right back, left back, because it looks like it's working. This 𝐒𝐤𝐞 guy. I don't like 𝐒𝐤𝐞. Really, you did? I can't remember, but I really don't like 𝐒𝐤𝐞. I think 𝐒𝐤𝐞 is not. I'm going to say this for Chelsea. I know you won't like this more. I know people think that I have agenda and people just think that I attack players, and I want you to be open-minded. I think 𝐒𝐤𝐞 is a level below the rest of the team in terms of like building from the back on the ball. You saw it today. 𝐒𝐤𝐞 doesn't want to be the guy that passes the ball around from the back. He doesn't want it. Fofana's better. I don't like 𝐒𝐤𝐞. I think 𝐒𝐤𝐞 is not that guy for Chelsea. He might be solid, act like a tough guy. At the back, he clears the ball more often. Right? He clears the ball more often. For Enzo Maresca, no, I did, Tanya. And let me respond to you. There is a moment in this game that 𝐒𝐤𝐞 cleared the ball long to Wolves in the first half when he didn't need to. Sanchez wouldn't do this. Colwell wouldn't do this. Fofana wouldn't do this. Malo Gusto wouldn't do this. But he did it. Why? Because he is scared. He is scared to make a mistake. I think you're watching the game with your Chelsea eyes and you're not seeing what other people are seeing. That's my response to you. 𝐒𝐤𝐞 might be solid defensively, might be good here and there, but I think 𝐒𝐤𝐞 on the ball is not the guy to build from the back. And if you can't see this, you have a problem. He's not the guy to build from the back with. He's not that good on the ball, 𝐒𝐤𝐞. I don't know why he kind of dropped off a cliff in terms of the ball. But there is times in the game when he did play it forward and it led to a goal. He's much improved since the Euros. I have to admit that he improved since the time he joined Chelsea. But I still think he's below the level of the other players. Like, you can tell that Colwell, Fofana, and Malo Gusto are superior on the ball than him. So I'm looking for better. If I'm a Chelsea fan, I'm looking for better. If my coach wants to play from the back and wants to take risks, I'm looking for better than just 𝐒𝐤𝐞. Marc 𝐒𝐤𝐞, again, is someone who hides. And I said that many times. No agenda. He hides from the ball. He doesn't want to get it. That's what I always see. I'm telling you, I see them. I see the players that hide. I see the players that hide from getting the ball. They don't create angles because they don't want to be put on the spot. I've seen them many times. I promise you. I've seen them. I promise you, because he isn't good on the ball. He's scared to create angles for his teammates. He is scared to create angles because he doesn't want to be on the ball all the time, because he doesn't want to make mistakes. But listen, I'm going to keep this short. I'm not going to stay here for long. I'm just going to let you guys know tomorrow is the National League of Footy JUDGEMO. I want to thank everybody that is here, subscribes, and hit the like button. Let's get to 200 likes before we go. Like the video underneath the live chat. Here you go. Abdi here is saying, Brother Mo, you were right about Kukrea. He does hide. Vega needs to start above him. Vega needs to start over him. He isn't involved as much in the build-up play. And I keep repeating this because I absolutely see. Like, he doesn't want to get the ball from Colwell because he doesn't want to be the guy that makes the mistake. You know what I mean? There are some players that make angles, make sprints to go create an angle for their teammate. And this is the player you should be looking for. You should be looking for a player that is not scared to get the ball from the defense. That is my point. I want to thank everyone that joined us. I'm just going to keep this short. It's a little bit late. I've been doing content now for the last 5 hours or 4 hours. So I appreciate everyone that joined us. Hit that like button, guys, before you go. Let's get to 200 likes before you guys go. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. And we are out of here, people. See you all.